What's up YouTube, welcome back to MMOSWORLD. We're bringing you another recap of all the major MMO news that happened throughout the week, so sit tight and soak it in. We're starting the news this week with Warface, the FPS shooter by My.com. Warface has released this week a free December update for all players, which brings a wealth of new maps for all its competitive game modes and takes them to the heart of winter in the cooperative special mission called Icebreaker, which is also the name of the update. In this special mission, the game advances the narrative to its turning point as Blackwood forces will take the battle to the players and the Warface faction main base as the enemy launches a massive airstrike in combination with a naval attack by deploying experimental offensive tech, including assault helicopters and heavily armored cruisers, so it's your job to stand against the onslaught. Elsewhere in the game, the new PvP maps in the Icebreaker update is the Hot Sands of Nevada, where players will storm the enemy position in urban areas, defusing bombs at the top of a skyscraper and so much more. It looks pretty fun, so check it out. Up next for MapleStory M, or MapleStory mobile players, good news, the game has added a brand new class, Dragon Master Evan. The Dragon Master skills include summoning Mir to battle, firing Mir's vicious dragon breath upon enemies, and flying around on your dragon's back, which sounds pretty cool. In addition to the new class, MapleStory M is also introducing the minigame station with 4 new minigames to play. There's other special in-game events as well for December, like the Oven Burning event to celebrate the new class, the Oven Growth Support event, Christmas Tree Decorating event, New Year's Attendance event, and all that stuff. So log into MapleStory M and check them out. Up next, for ARPG lovers, more good news. Wargaming.net, known for World of Tanks, World of Warships, has announced a new ARPG game called Pagan online, in collaboration with Madhead Games. So they've just released a gameplay trailer which looks really nice because it has the aesthetic of Diablo mixed with some Path of Exile. So it's pretty fun, and it's going to be launching on PC in 2019. Players will play as powerful Pagan-inspired heroes to take on vicious hordes of enemies and battle bosses based on pre-Christian mythology. The game is developed with an ambition to bring new meaning to the action part of action RPG, introducing intense and exciting session-based combat that rewards players for being smart and skillful. Character progression incentivizes building and developing a family of many unique characters rather than one character with multiple builds. So it sounds almost as if, alts will be a crucial part of this game, and I want to see how this family system sort of works. So if you want to check it out, head on over to paganonline.com. Up next, War Thunder now has supersonic fighter jet aircraft. The new update 1.85 released this week will allow players to check out nearly 50 new vehicles, including new jet aircraft. So the first modern jet fighters to join War Thunder will be the American F-100D, the British Gloster Javelin Mk9, and the Soviet MiG-19PT. Combat at supersonic speed will be subject to War Thunder's realistic physics model, allowing players to observe the cone-shaped vapor cloud and those on the ground to hear the characteristic sonic boom. So this sounds pretty interesting if you've always wanted to fly jets in War Thunder. That's not all, though. There's also updates to the ground forces, updates to the naval forces, and new locations for War Thunder, including Vietnam, a new battlefield for tankers with the characteristic thick vegetation, narrow paths, and coastal villages popularized by Vietnam War movies. So this sounds like a great update to check out if you're into War Thunder. And finally this week, the space economy simulation game Prosperous Universe has officially launched First Access this past weekend. That's an interesting name, First Access. What is this game all about? Well, Prosperous Universe is a real-time business sim MMO set in the not-so-distant future. You are the CEO of your own spacefaring company, so you get to explore the galaxy, design spaceships, forge alliances, and more importantly, produce trade, transport, and profit. So you're managing your business. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that if you were thinking of big space exploration, kind of like Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, and games like that, sorry to disappoint you, but this isn't that sort of game. It kind of looks like a management sim tool game game that you play in your browser with lots of buttons and clicky things to do. So if that's not your cup of tea, it's not mine either, but that's what Prosperous Universe is all about. After first access, the game will become free to play with the option to buy premium game time. So I'm not sure if there's any interest for this. There could be, I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea, but check it out if you want to. Prosperous Universe. And that wraps up our MMO news recap for the week. For more MMO news as it happens, head on over to our website at MMOSWORLD.com. Hit the like button and subscribe to MMOS World for more news. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMOS World, signing out.